Alright guys, Bill here back with more Watch Dogs Legion. Again, this will probably be it for today. We might actually try to go a little bit longer than a typical episode, just because I probably won't be able to do another one after this, but do this one here. So yeah, last episode I was kind of talking about the story that I've written a while back. Again, I still would like to finish at some, like I would still like to actually fully write out at some point. It's just that just don't have the time, especially with running the YouTube channel and stuff now. Not this one, obviously, the other one. It's like just through that and work and all that stuff. It's like I just don't have time. And really, at this point, the other channel takes up all of my free time. I mean, even this is technically work for the other channel. Mind you, I make this work for the other channel, too. I mean, because obviously the video game videos don't perform nearly as well, but it's like it gives me an excuse to play the games to begin with, which is something I would want to do anyway. So.
In case you forgot, the private key you're after is on a server in a van.
Right, got it.
Let's actually try this somewhat stealthy.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
How the fuck did they not see me? Wait, isn't there another thing we can do here? Should we do that? Because if we can do both, then we might as well just fucking do it, right?
You'll be fine.
Shit. Let's try this again. Ooh, where is this going?
Located the CTOS hub.
Wait, how do I go to this? Oh, is it not in here? It's on the other side of the thing? Well, I'm an idiot then. Ah, shit. Wait, what happens if I use this? Okay, it doesn't matter. Cool.
Done.
What do we have, Bagley?
But now we might as well mark this then.
Oh, look at that. He hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. He's been patching them. Looks like our hacker's a grey hat.
Go on.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
Sounds like something DedSec should look into.
I want a meeting, Bagley. I have the key. Now find me a good drop site fast. I will meet Hacker there.
Got it. Pushing the coordinates now.
Ah, shit. Okay, this is going splendidly. No, what? Oh, there we go.
You're being followed. Try and lose them.
But yeah,
That's done it. You've gotten away.
oh, that was whatever. Yeah, I remember there was a good like year and a half period where like I was doing nothing but working on the story. And to be honest, that's the way a lot of the way that I usually go is I usually go all in or nothing. So I did spend like when it was one of my middle years in college too. At the point where I was really fucking depressed. I'm too fair. I'm still depressed. I don't think I'll ever not be depressed, but that was the point where I was even more depressed than where I am now. Where again, like really wasn't doing well in college and everything, but really would spend a lot of my time working on writing that story and plotting it out and all that stuff. And I like made a massive Bible, like a story Bible, made a like a massive timeline of the lore and everything. Like I put a lot of fucking time into that. Again, like I think it's one of the few things that like if I were to ever actually fully put it together, I would be very proud of it. But again, it's just a thing that's like it's not really worth the amount of work that it would take to actually do it. To actually, because to be honest, I'm not a good writer. Like I feel like I'm very good plot, like at like developing the plot of a story, but I'm not very good at writing the inner details. Like I'm not very good at dialogue. I'm not good at like descriptive details and that sort of thing. I feel like I have always been good at like being able to create the plot of something though. It's just like the in-between is something I've always had issues with, which is obviously the majority of the writing process. Which is part of the reason why I didn't end up deciding to go with being a writer. Because there definitely was a point. Like I changed majors really late into college, and there was a because I was a computer science major, and I just fucking sucked at it. So there's a point where like I needed to do something else, and during that point is when I got really into film. I got really into comics and stuff. So I mean.
Grabbing the key wirelessly. I'm covered, protected from the Clan Kelly thugs who killed
So that was definitely a consideration for me was writing film, but I ended up going with web design because one, money, and it was a quicker degree to get based off of the classes I had already taken, where there were less classes, like there were more prereqs that I already finished for those classes than there were. Oh, okay.
Keep going. You haven't died yet.
It's just weird. Alright. Oh shit. Should be good.
You made it.
Okay, I can't even get out. Or maybe I can. Okay, I literally can't get out. Okay, cool. Get out this way.
Transfer complete. I'll open a channel to our hacker friend.
Detection in this game is just such shit too.
I'll make sure this crypto gets back to the people who need it. I'm in your debt.
There's no need for repayment. This is what DedSec does. You can do it too. Join us.
All right, mate. I'm in.
And we're going to place him anyway. But yeah, I mean, that's something I definitely would like to finish at some point. Yeah, I already plotted out the narrative, like, extensively. Which, to be fair, like, if I were to ever write a story, I would not be able to do it unless I did that. Like, it would just disturb me to not have everything planned from the very beginning. Or not everything, obviously, but, like, to have the entire plot planned from the beginning. To have a set goal of how
like you should join us.
that
If
I
you know anyone.
want to get to and know
Thank
how
you.
I'm gonna.
I'm ready for action.
Great.
This is fucking weird.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Okay.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
So, what are these? Esports player, sure. Wait. Do I have the quests locked? Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely did a lot of research during that time of, like, I actually read the Bible. That's something I did. Took a lot of inspiration from that. Obviously from a story standpoint, from a, oh my god, I can't think of the fucking word right now. From a, I don't know, the thematic standpoint, not an actual, like giving a shit about the Bible standpoint, but whatever. Where are we going? And then research, did a lot of research really, on like myths and that sort of stuff. Also, like, include a lot of references to, like, all the media that I really enjoy, like a lot of references to Assassin's Creed, One Piece, Power Rangers. Took some names for planets from Survivor Tribes and that sort of thing.
Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Texting right now. Fuck, did I mean do that? Actually, you know what? It's something we should do. Just because, like, I'm really behind on podcasts, like I mentioned before. Let's actually just listen to podcasts right now too. Why not? So I'm still on. When it comes to the top 40 podcasts from RGP, I'm still in Worlds Apart, which was over a month ago at this point, literally 5 weeks ago.
Sort of N apostrophe,
So,
like in the phrase.
Yeah, I think Sierra's like, I think he's trying to tell us like Dan and Rodney, like, shh. Like, we need to think. Like, don't listen to him. We're concentrating.
Oh, shit.
Reward the fix wishing. That's great. And then ultimately, we're getting pretty close to the end of my good list because ultimately, I think that the finale is a real snore. The entire finale of the show is an undercard for the reveal of the Second Chancers. You really
That's what's getting us through that whole
yeah,
thing.
it's just you're getting punchy with like, all right, Mike, competition, like the reward challenge. Mike wins the reward challenge. Okay, now immunity challenge. Mike wins the immunity challenge. Like
you have to watch Mike practice the challenge too. It's like, oh, we really got to see him go through all this. Like,
right.
Yeah.
I will say, the fire making challenge was exciting finish. Rare to see a woman beat a man in the final four. Fire making, good for Mama C. So that was good. But otherwise, a real lackluster finale.
Just another day on the
Bad finale.
Used all my coconut husk, bro. I used all my coconut.
I love Worlds of Fire. I know a lot of people hate Worlds of Fire. I do love
pretty
Worlds of
sure
Fire.
that he, curses at Mike on the way out. He stays mad the entire time. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let's get to my bad list of things. Okay, we've talked about a lot of the bad, but let's go back to a couple of different things that we haven't talked about too much. The Nina storyline, how she's treated at No Collar, it does not seem like they really gave her a fair shake at the No Collar tribe. And a couple of things just oh my God, Nina, why do you have to make everything about being deaf?
I don't know. We got maybe one instance where, Joe was kind of being nice to her, but the rest of the time it was just Jen and Haley oh my God, Nina, you're so old. We don't hate you because you're deaf. We hate you because you're old. And Nina's Lil, oh, why didn't I get this show?
I would have gone skinny dipping. Yeah.
I think it's a difficult situation because I do think that, again, six people tribes suck. That's there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
And right? And for Nina, she is older than Jen and Haley, who are very close in age, and I think that, again, we already kind of touched on this earlier, that I think Nina was kind of shoehorned into this No Collar tribe, and it gets talked about in her boot episode how she has a lot more white collar tendencies to her. So I think that it's a difficult situation where, especially because Nina loses her hearing later in her life, it's an insecurity of hers. And so for her, she's feeling any time that she's feeling left out, it's about that, because that's her insecurity. And also a lot of it is about that they just don't have anything in common with Jen and Haley, but the way that it's handled is the frustration of it's not about your hearing. It's it could be handled so much more sensitively. I truly believe that Jen and Haley and Joe and all of them that they did not dislike Nina because she was hearing impaired, but I think that just the way that insecurity of hers was handled was not done the most sensitively that it could be.
Yeah, there's also the third challenge, I think the episode where Nina goes home, where she is not sitting out. They just feel okay, well, this might work better if she's not involved with what we're doing. Yeah.
They didn't think out the challenges beforehand. I don't know. I guess you went through it with Chrissy, but I don't know. They could have planned out a lot of these challenges a little better for Nina.
Yeah. So that stuff is not fun. We touched on this with the Edge of Extinction last week. This is not a season where Survivor has done a good job here with.
Standard quadrant search. Go.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Alright, we're back. So... Alright, so we gotta do stealthy then. Thank God, what everyone wanted was the stealth section. Ah shit, I thought it was over here. Oh, oh yeah, it's up here.
I heard someone saying dead sick. They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fantastic.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You know who hates Albion? People who know have done something.
I don't know why I just did that.
Been up here yet? There's some parts of the city down. Just keep going about your day and let them you understand? Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist all. Sure, that's what nothing about here down there. I've heard some talk on the street that they made them back.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
I want to see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Well, shit. Cass really isn't right in the head, and they're trusting him with the security of London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Wait, fuck off. My cords are getting all tangled. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's go. It's over here. Why the fuck are there fucking, screen tearing issues in here? This is the fucking set piece. Oof. Wait, what?
How are you getting on with this now? The deadline is coming up. You can do
Shit.
You've presented your stakeholders, right?
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is still...
Well, that's really fucking janky, but whatever.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you. I promise you, with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch, so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Okay.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out, Bagley?
The catacombs, fam.
Just that easy.
That's odd.
Fuck, can I not? Fuck, how do I get out? Alright, let's just go. Okay, this is a terrible decision.
Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Fuck. He's crazed. And anything coming out of that brain case will be crazed, including this Themis project. Damn. Fuck's sake!
Don't care enough. How do I get out? Azor started shit. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, this is the beginning again. Where's this? Here? How do I get there?
What the fuck?
Ah, shit. Oh. Oh, janky as fuck.
I don't like this. I really don't. What was that?
Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like
I'll
Cass is
probably
almost
end
ready
after
to
this.
launch.
I was
We
gonna go a
have to
little bit
get
longer, but I
Themis
just feel
out
like
of his
this
hands.
feels like a good spot to end. And
Will
then,
we see you there, Hamish?
we'll probably
Pretty
record
base,
tonight.
no risking.
We'll see.
Remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
So yeah, next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. Forget. But for now, thank you for watching.